I'm back on the screen. All new dribble engine. Y'all see what they saying right there. Now, first off, we have to address the haters. So many people are like, you say this every year, you say this, that. When has it ever been a year you see me say I don't like 2K? If people are really loyal or been watching me say every year, the worst year I did not like, and I told people I didn't like it and play heavy, was 18. All the other 2Ks interest me enough to get on the game, play, hoop with my homies. I like the game. It's just like how somebody's consistent to another game. Now, two, each year, even though 2K has its problems like 24, I say that was a bad year aesthetic-wise when it comes to how the scenery looked and things like that. They not giving us a real hooping environment. They would have gave us a real hooping environment, I feel like that game would have lasted. That shit is key. No matter how much people want to put it, that shit is key. If they made us play in a pink environment, all pink environment, Teletubbies or some weird environment, trust me, people would not like it or go for it. So people have to understand, like, stuff like that matters. But did I like 24's gameplay? I liked how it feels. I like how it moves. We're getting a similar type of gameplay to 24, just advanced, because 24 was the first year we got pro play. You should have made your choice from 24 if you was staying with 2K or not. Some of y'all already made your choice. That's cool. I've been saying this. I've been preaching this. Oh yeah, they about to go to this realistic type of game. It's about to change. They about to start making the game a little bit more complex because it is basketball, and real life basketball is a complex sport. It's one of the hardest sports to learn. People's all the time. It's hard to teach basketball. It's hard to teach a person not to dribble. Like people who are just fresh, didn't even have a care or a passion to want to learn. Yeah, trust me. Now, we always have to give 2K a chance each year. Is that right or wrong? Before we touch the game, yes, sir, animations could look the same because it's a basketball. It's not that much they could change unless they have a lot of time to work on it and really make it look different. But it's not that much they can change. They can still add a lot of new stuff within the time frame they have, so we are going to see new stuff. We have an all new dribble engine. Do y'all know what that means? Are some of you guys well versed enough to know what a dribbling engine consists of? What does that mean when it comes to 2K, when you're playing, when you're dribbling, how it feels on our controller, how it feels on our thumbs? I already seen a gem in here that I'm about to give to y'all if y'all sit and watch the whole video. Get your popcorn. Y'all think I'm just sitting here being like, oh, you 2K. I've never got a logo. I've never got no type of extra buzz. This is the best time when I have to cook up and get a lot of people to see me now. At this point now, that's why y'all see me grind up. The energy is just based off of, it's a new start, it's a new month, August 1st. We starting to lock in. We gonna make this 2K what it's worth. I still can make content. Funny content, all types of stuff. I could, you know, so people just watch this stuff.
So what can you tell us about the new dribble engine and
So we're gonna mute this. First off, watching the game, I'm looking at all these details. All this stuff matters. You see the push off right here? So some form of bulldozer, that type of stuff is still in the game. We're still playing the same type of new IRL game where certain stuff matters, strength, all this. They're just giving us a different balance of it now, added with some new stuff, because they always got to give us some new things in it. You know, it's like you getting an iPhone. You keep buying these new iPhones that's coming out. How much more different little new, oh, add this. How much more different, you see what I'm saying? Why don't they just make, you know, I ain't even gonna get deep into it. Each year, like it's Jordans. Come on now. Y'all mad at it, nigga, because it's 2K? I can find something in each of your realities. Each of you comment, I can find something in your reality if we was communicating to show you, look, you're doing the same thing with this. You know what I mean? You get to pick and choose what you want to enjoy on a mental realm. You get to pick and choose. Everybody does have the free will. Y'all just be so bored of it. You see somebody else doing it, you think it's like fake enjoyment or fake excitement, or somebody falling for some fish route, some fish. I'm not expecting too much. I'm happy we're finally getting something new. At least we've been getting crumbs, so I'm happy for the few bit of crumbs, and I'm hoping it's not a crumb and it's actually a bread loaf piece this time, and we get to enjoy it longer. You see what I'm saying? That's how my mind works. I don't sit and stress my mind like how people. I like playing a basketball game. I've told y'all that. So from here, when we're watching the dribbling and the size up, Jamal Murray's SIGs look way better. You look at his crossovers. You go look at his crossover right now in 24. It doesn't look this good. You know, it looks a little bit more slowed down and tighter. So when I look at it, I break it down and try to make it simple for us. Okay, they loosened up their dribbling this year. Remember, we're still playing a basketball game. Don't expect too much change. Look at the hop step he went into. You think my mind is dumb and I just don't realize this is the same little, when you tap X out of certain dribble moves and you do that same little gather to the shot? This is the same thing. The only thing that looks different is that they're focusing on pro play, so at least when he goes into his form, it looks like a Jamal Murray release. You see what I'm saying? But this move right here, when you see this move, look, boom, that has been in 2K. Like, everybody can do that hop step. That one right there. But still, the foot movement, look at the foot movement. They're detailing on things. Look at how the shoe bends. Like, I just want y'all to look at certain stuff like that. Y'all think it doesn't matter, but it just lets me know, okay, they get in this movement. So that even though we've seen this little hop step right here like that to the shot, that move probably can feel better on the controller when we're doing it into dribble moves. When we're doing dribble moves into that shot, it could probably feel way better. Game speed wise, everything. You see what I'm saying? So we always have to look into stuff like that. We've seen that right here. We've seen that snatch back right there where they got their hand up a little bit. They do that little. So certain stuff I'm looking at, okay, yeah, it's not that new. You know what I mean? Steph Curry step back. Same thing. You can't really tell too much with that. These are players they've been had in their pro play. Even though this looks different, I look at it like a picture frame. This looks different because I use Steph Curry's hop jumper in the game. That looks different. That release. Okay. And when you look at it, it's more like a rhythmy. You can see it. Remember, this is a trailer, but they're actually using the gameplay footage. It's just like they're in the instant replay and they're playing it like that. That's all it is, but at a certain speed, at a full rate speed. You know what I mean? Look, boom, boom. That's all it is, instant replay. But SGA movement, look, yeah, the little behind the back to certain stuff like that wasn't in the game. That's not in the game. Just little inches of movement I'm seeing. Okay, so and I understand that it's just like when you watch a movie and they show you the trailer. To the new movie, you don't see all the good juicy parts. You're not gonna see all the where they want to really hit you with, make you think about it, or make you want to come back to it. You know what I mean? So I always think of that as well. But I take the little bit of pieces that I see. Jason Tatum right here, his snatchbacks, his moves look way swift. You look at Jason Tatum's behind the back in this game, does not look controlled like this. Look at his moves in this game, very, very stiff, not fluent. When I'm looking at this movement right here, they got a fluid movement, but they still keep, I feel like 2K always keeps familiar animations in the game, whether like quick stops or certain launches or certain ways you stop dribbling, so players can still have a familiarity so they don't get too lost, because this is not an easy game for people to lock into and stay on point. And snatchback is still kind of the same a little, but it's a little bit more fluent. So I feel like this is the simple shit I could tell you how they do. They speed this up so that snatchback is a little bit more fluent. It looks like you can go into combos a little bit smoother. Boom, that little behind the back right there. It seems like you could change dribble direction a little bit more smoother. I feel like Mike Wayne's going to talk into that more because I can see it already right here. Usually it seems like animations could cancel way easier and you can go into a different dribbling direction. That is going to be smooth for this game. And he said he's the most excited for the dribbling engine and the rhythm shooting. The dribbling engine, the rhythm shooting, I feel like he wants to see how people going to do with it, but the dribbling engine, I feel like he added some more freedom that people are going to like. And look, into the shot, even into JT's pull-up, JT pull-up still kind of look the same. It looks smooth. All right, so we have that right here, and then I want to show you guys this right here as well.
Everything.
Here's the key gem. If you guys sat and watched this, comment down the key gem. If you sat and watched the whole video, I want y'all to see what happens with Drew. Boom. You see this? He takes that little gather dribble. We've seen this animation in the 2K. That's nothing new. Boom, dribble to the side. It kind of looks decent. It kind of looks decent. It's not like that ugly little speed boost animation. Just don't seem like he got a super fast launch right here either. It just seems like a regular, you dribbling to the side, right? And then he stops on the dot. People talking about, somebody just recently commented on my shit and said, you talking about precision stopping? They said that last year. I'm looking at it right now and I'm seeing him stop on the dot and shoot. It looks cleaner than 24. That looks like old quick stops, how we used to shoot back in the day. Look how he stopped. I'm not even worried about this. Look at the feet. In 24, you can walk into dribble pull up sometimes, or you get a certain little weird animation. He stopped on the dot. No little giddy up, gather, little hop before he's just right into a shot. So quick stopping is back. And you think that's going to be the only quick stop planning technology move that they have? You think that's it? Come on, they have the technology here, but like I said, I guess like an iPhone, they still updating new shit. They can't give us everything every year. The same reason why you don't get an ultimate iPhone that just has everything. You have to wait for the next year, get these new upgrades, Same thing with 2K. Come on now, if they release it, if it's yearly, it's, come on, like an iPhone, it's the same shit. What's wrong with y'all? Why is people get too deep into stuff? I make my own fun on 2K at the end of the day. You gotta make your own fun with your people and your group of what community you in, whoever you're around. Quick stopping is back. I like what I see right here. That wasn't even a bad speed boost animation. I could tell the dribbling is different. I could tell, like right here, this is so important. This is just dribbling to the side right here. Look how he looks. Look at the hand. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm gonna say it again. People say I say that every year. No, I like this. I like the fact that, okay, look like he quick stop. Okay, look at that. Don't that look simple to y'all? It don't look like, oh, he got a little slide, he slid a little bit. So come on, pay attention to shit. I don't see no sliding. He just stopped right there on the elbow. That's a tough shot on that elbow. And you can just stop on the dot like that. We've been wanting that back in 2K. That's already a good key detail that most people, most creators not going to touch on because they so mad about, I don't know. I'm not in that energy, so I'm going to give y'all from just my raw perspective, my natural perspective, my natural being excited energy. Being able to tell y'all what I see. That's lovely right there. That's lovely. That just makes shooting better overall. Come on now. What else? There's more that we not seeing. What else they do with the blowout dribble? There's more we're not seeing, so people gotta relax, chill out. This is half-court gameplay we seeing right here. Hit that like, subscribe. I got y'all with more coming soon. This was Dribbling Breakdown, new dribbling engine. We gotta be excited, yo. They have a dribble creator. They gonna go crazy if they went to that extent. If they did, who knows though? Who knows?